रिवर्स घे, तुझ्याकडे घे.
Hello, myself Syed Malik. I'm here to give introduction about wireless robotic car. First of all, I want to speak about something about robotic. What is robotic all about? Robot is something which reduces human effort. The Bluetooth robotic car is driven on a wireless platform which is being used on an Android cell phone. This means whatever the instructions are given is used as a wireless without any cables attached to it. We have required of a Bluetooth module and a cell phone which is having a Bluetooth connectivity and a cell phone which is consist of a Android operating system, so that application of Android operating system can be run through it all the direction. It has the wheels both the sides attached, which gives the feel of a car. Movement of the robotic car can be controlled sitting in one place. It consists of these two tires which is controlled by a motors which is being placed inside, and a Bluetooth module over here, and a battery of 12 volts which is having a camera. This camera is being used for capturing the surrounding videos, which is being controlled through an Android cell phone with this application which is being used for controlling this. Topic of objective, as we have mentioned, it is used for secretly as a spy. It is also used for detective secretly. As we have earlier mentioned the objective, it is being used as a spy thing. It is used to record the videos which is been, suppose we are going in a place where hardly people are allowed except the army people. It can be set as a spy where people can record the videos secretly. It can move in all the direction throughout the place, and suppose we have to transfer some limited amount of materials from one place to another, it can also be sent with limited area of range with this device. It is camera surveillance. Camera is placed over here, and whatever the camera movements which is being recorded over the throughout the surrounding is being captured in this TV. This TV help us to know what are the movements being operated, which is being operated over here, which we can see over here.
Hi, this is Siraj. I'll be continuing with design and construction part. Let's take a look how our wireless car operates. Okay, this is the block diagram of our wireless robotic car. So let's begin. This is a cell phone having Bluetooth device with Android operating system. This phone will send wireless signals via Bluetooth to car. There is a Bluetooth module fixed to our car which catches the signal sent from phone and converts the signal into electrical signals and sends it to microcontroller 89S52 integrated circuit with which is programmed using 8051 programming instruction. This microcontroller instructs L293 motor driver to operate the motor which cause the movement in our car. As seen in the block diagram, we have used three circuits: Bluetooth module, 89S52 microcontroller, and L293 motor driver. Let's take a look. This is the Bluetooth module which catches the signal from Bluetooth device and converts the signal into electrical pulse and sends it to 89S52 microcontroller, which sends the signals to L293 motor driver and instruct to both motors, which causes the car movements. Okay, this is the blueprint and pin configuration of our wireless car. So let's start with this microcontroller IC89S52 block. Now let's go in brief about different ports which are being used. Here the signals are transmitted from this Bluetooth module to pin 10, which is nothing but serial input RxD, and from pin 21 to 28 are port 2.0 pins, which has serial input output, external interrupts, external timer input, and can storable by read write instructions. From port 2.0, instructions are sent to L293 motor driver, and pin 31 is used to control the external programming regardless of program counter value, and pin 20 and 40 used for power supply. The instructions sent by port 2.0 to L293 motor driver, that signals are sent to these two motors.
Myself Srijan Kulkarni. I will be explaining about the coding section. As my friend said, we have used the 8051 microcontroller programming language, that is called as assembly language. So let's see what is assembly language. Assembly language is a low-level programming language which is used to give the instructions for a microcontroller or a computer or any programmable device which has a strong correspondence of a language and a machine architecture. This assembly language consists of mnemonics such as some basic instructions like add instructions, move instructions, etc. For microcontroller, the programming language should be assembly language because it understands only the instructions, and further these instructions are being converted using an assembler. Assembly language programming consists of mnemonics, as I said before. Typical assembly language programming consists of 2 operands to complete the whole instruction. So this was the brief introduction about assembly language. This is our interface code written for our microcontroller, that is 8051. Let's see each instruction. ORG008 instruction is used to specify the address at which program assembly is to continue. Then we are initializing port 0, port 3, port 2. So port 0 has 7, port 3 has been cleared, that is it has been reset to 00, and port 2 has also been cleared to 00. Move tmod, 20h. So this instruction is used for time and mode to auto reload. Move th, #31. This instruction is used to set the baud rate, which is always 9600. Move scon, #50h. This instruction is used for the serial mode 8-bit data, that is to start the serial communication with 8-bit of instruction. And finally STEBTR1. This instruction is used to set the timer. Now let's begin with here function. Here function is used to JNB RI, here. So we are making to wait our microcontroller to receive the interrupt. Once the interrupt are received, that interrupted received are stored in a buffer, and this interrupt should move to the accumulator register. Then clear receive interrupt. Then check the condition A, U, whether the instruction present in accumulator is equal to the U. If it is equal, then move P2, 89h. If it is not equal, then move to the next function 1. Then repeat the loop. Check the condition whether the content in accumulator and the D are equal. If they are equal, then use the next instruction, move 86 in port 2. If it is not equal, then jump to the next instruction, that is instruction number 2 or function number 2. If it is equal, then repeat the loop. So this will cause a backward movement in our robotic car. Now let's move to the function 2 function. CJNE, check the condition A, R, 3. That is, we are checking the condition whether the contents of accumulator and R are equal. If those are equal, then go to the move instruction, that is we are moving the 8 to the port 2, and if it is not equal, then we are moving to the third function. This will cause a right side movement in our car. Now we are moving to the function number 3. Here also we are checking the condition whether the content of accumulator and alphabet L are equal. If these are equal, then we are moving the instruction 85 to the port 2. Else, if the condition fails, then we are moving to the function number 4. This is our function number 4. Here we are checking whether the contents of accumulator and alphabet C are same. If these are same, then we are clearing the port, that is we are resetting the port P2. If it is not equal, then we are moving to the here function and we are repeating the loop. Will act as a stop function.